Each new day brings new challenges, but AARP only sees possibilities. We're tackling the concerns of our communities and supporting the kind of change that can benefit all of us. Take on today with AARP. Learn how at aarp.org/SD.
A star basketball player with SDSU is calling a timeout from the game as he deals with anxiety and depression. This morning, how his actions are focusing new attention on mental health during the pandemic. Plus, how a historic old house in Sioux Falls turned into a mobile home. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. Mental health issues took center court this week when SDSU star sophomore basketball player Noah Friedel announced his season is over because he's been struggling with depression and anxiety. Mental health experts say the disorder is not all that uncommon, especially this year with the ongoing pandemic. They say Friedel's announcement makes him a role model for others.
After meeting with Coach Hendo and my family, we have decided that I'm not going to play for the remainder of the year, as I've been struggling with some depression and anxiety.
We need courageous people to change our perspective in society. These are the kind of things that I hope that he gets the help he needs, but I also feel like this may help others to accept the need to get help.
Dr. Stanley says up to 40% of college-age students suffer from either depression or anxiety. If you or someone you know may need help, we've provided several resources under this story on KELOLAND.com. While COVID-19 has demanded much of our health attention, you might forget that we are right now in the middle of flu season, and there's good news on the flu front in South Dakota. Department of Health epidemiologist Josh Clayton says this year's season is fairly mild. Clayton says steps taken against COVID-19 fight the flu as well.
What we're seeing with fewer sort of community events, individuals more focused on avoiding individuals, just in general in their day-to-day interactions, more attention for individuals who are staying at home when they're sick, as well as greater adherence to cough etiquette and hand hygiene, I think have been really effective so far this flu season.
Clayton says you can still get the flu vaccine as well. Now, so far in South Dakota, there have been 45 confirmed cases of the flu, 7 hospitalizations, and 2 flu-related deaths. The century-old Pillsbury farmhouse in Sioux Falls is on the first leg of its journey to a new location. Instead of demolishing the home, the longtime owners sought to have someone who would move it. Kevin and Katie Hookman of Baltic bought the house and hired a company to move the building. On Friday, D&C movers lifted the house from its foundation and transported it across a cornfield in preparation for next week's journey to Baltic.
Those dollies are rated at 40 ton each, and I got 4 of them under there, so we're overkill. The ground's froze. We're not going to fall in a hole. It's on solid ground. So.
Starting next Tuesday, the crews will move the house the rest of the 27 miles to its new location. Well, let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Root in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. We're off to a good start to the weekend as we're already warming up pretty nicely, considering we were off to a sub-zero start in Sioux Falls, but now 9 degrees above zero as we take a look downtown with a southeast wind at 3 miles per hour. Some low-level cloud cover trying to hang tough, but we should be able to get in on some sunshine over the course of the morning and afternoon. We'll then have more cloud cover to deal with later in the day. 3 in Brookings as well as Marshall, 4 in Watertown, but still 2 below in Ortonville. They're the exception to the rule. 8 in Pierre, 11 Aberdeen, 14 in Rapid City. 25, though, toward Buffalo, with a breeze generally now coming out of the southeast river at 5 to 15 miles per hour, a little more variable in direction the further west you go, not to mention a little on the calm side. There's that thicker deck of cloud cover moving into Pierre and Rapid City. That is ahead of our next area of low pressure that we're keeping an eye on for tonight into early Sunday morning. Not a lot of moisture associated with this, but still could be a nuisance for southern and eastern parts of KELOLAND. We'll talk about that and the rest of your warmer 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, KELOLAND families can celebrate Mardi Gras today at the Washington Pavilion. The free event will feature live entertainment, including music from Phil Baker and magic with Travis Nye.
We have free activities in our lobbies, and then we also have our museums, our Science Center and our Visual Arts Center. So really you could, come down and spend the whole day with us.
Now, Family Gras at the Washington Pavilion runs from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Masks are required. The Shipwreck Bar and Grill at Lake Brant near Chester, South Dakota is hosting snowmobile races to raise money for cancer research. Registration for the Ride Pink snowmobile races is at 10 a.m. The races start at noon. The cost is $20 per rider. There will also be a 50-50 raffles throughout the day. Winners will be announced at 5 p.m. Snowmobiles are also racing at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. The SNOCROSS National features top amateur and professional snowmobilers competing in races starting at 9 a.m. outdoors at the grandstand. All runs are open at Great Bear Ski Valley in Sioux Falls. Weekend hours for skiing, snowboarding, and tubing are from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Presentation Sisters are hosting a virtual Lenten retreat from 9 to 11:15 this morning. Ken Novak from Mitchell is the featured speaker. The retreat is free, and you can register online through the Presentation Sisters website. We have a link on KELOLAND.com. Adam?
We'll have a decent start to the day out there, but as we go later into the evening and into the night, that is expected to change as we do have a little bit of snow developing overnight into Sunday morning, especially East River to the west. Not the same story. Also, a little bit of patchy fog not out of the question. Again, mainly East River, not so much to the west. They're just dealing with outright cloud cover ahead of our next low pressure system currently centered over Wyoming. This will gradually move on in as we head through the afternoon and evening, and then give us that opportunity for some wintry weather overnight into Sunday morning. There it is, just moving over Casper, Wyoming, and so will take its time kind of getting over here over the course of the afternoon. Now, we do have a winter weather advisory in effect. This is for northwestern Iowa toward the Spencer and Sioux City areas through Sunday afternoon. They could see a couple of inches of accumulating snowfalls. Here we go through FutureCast. So you can see we may see a little bit of icing in portions of east central KELOLAND toward Chamberlain and Huron, so you will want to keep an eye out for that this evening. And then this switches over to all snow as we go into Sunday morning and early afternoon. This is still not expected to be a major event, let alone a moderate one, but any amount of icing along with any light snow could still prove to be problematic in terms of travel. But by Monday, we don't have to worry about that. We're talking about a little more sunshine, a bit of a breezy day as well, but temperatures will be well above average for this time of year. Not much in the way of icing, but again, this is mainly confined to east central KELOLAND, right around the Huron area. You will want to keep an eye out for that as we go about the second half of the week. And in terms of snow, not much, around an inch or less for much of the area, but we could see 1 to 2 inches not out of the question the further south and east you go of the I-90 corridor. But watch what happens when we switch gears back to the temperature side of all of this. Well above average warmth back into the picture through the middle of next weekend, even into the end of it as well. We're talking about temperatures in the 30s, 40s, and even into the 50s at times. Highs today, generally in the 20s and low 30s East River, 30s and 40s to the west. Overnight lows tonight in the teens to low 20s. And again, we do have that light wintry precipitation not out of the question for southern and eastern KELOLAND. The rest of the 7-day forecast is generally very nice. A little bit windy Monday and Tuesday, but with temperatures near 50 on both days, I think we'll take the wind if it means we have that kind of above average warmth, considering what we've had to deal with for a better part of the last 2 weeks. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.